on the live. It's Blue. Say hello, Blue. What you doing, yo? Oh. Right, let's move. Let's see where. Right, the food. Still. The delivery driver's been at the shop for like 10 minutes. I feel sorry for them when this is one thing I feel sorry for delivery drivers for as well. Yeah, is their time is precious, so they want to get in, grab the food, go deliver it. So when a delivery driver goes to a place and has to stand there for 10 minutes, that's 10 minutes of lost revenue. You know. So, but yeah, it's there you go. It says he'll be here at 7:24. So yeah. Let me try and get everything. Move this out of the way. Let's get my boot and get my drink filled. Oh, wait, now I can go back to chat. Give me a second. Chat. So yeah, if you're just here for the food, or if you are sorry, let me show you my face. If you're just here for the food, or if you are watching this on another day or whatever after the live, 25 minutes from now the food will be here. So if you want to go away, you can. What I'm going to do is, while I'm waiting, I've got a few days worth of advent calendar slots to open up. First advent calendar I've been given since I was a child, funny enough. So let me just open and pour my drink. I'll get to the comments in a second. Yeah, it says it's 20 minutes away. So yeah, 25 past 7. He will be here. So let me. That's one thing I do like about. That's one thing I do like about Uber. Is it has driver tracking and stuff on there as well. Just eat. Don't. Sometimes. I don't know. It depends. Right. Let me get this real quick. Finally caught one of your lives in real time. Yana, yeah. Good to see you here, man. How many takeaways are you ordering tonight? 7 I'm ordering tonight. I've scheduled them for later. Can't wait to see the food. I mean, I'm starving. I have not eaten. I was supposed to go live yesterday. Oh yeah, before we get started, I'd like to apologise three times already. I've not even started the video and I've got 3 things to apologise for. First, last live stream, I need to apologise to you because I was prioritising chatting away, having a drink. I didn't eat. Normally I would have finished it all. So for the people who come to just watch me eat, just want to watch me eat all the food, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I didn't eat all the food I should have. Second, apologise also for the last video. I watched it on playback. I did not know how. I didn't know you would actually hear me doing a bloody toilet. I am so sorry. I hate that. When I used to play video games with my friends, and they would go to the toilet, and I've got a headset on, and I can literally hear them going to the toilet. That angers me. So for the people who was offended by that or angered by that, I totally understand where you're coming from. I'm sorry. Um, I didn't know, man. I really didn't know. So I'm gonna take a look at in another live, not now, but in another live, I'm gonna see if I can pause the live. If I can, then next time I go toilet, I will pause it, and then what do you call it? Oh no! I don't want it to fill up even more. Ah, yeah. See, a bit of, you know what? I should have done some. Well, no, not really. Maybe get some from Amazon or something. If I get some like some ice cubes that you can keep refreezing, and then it don't dilute your drink, that might be quite good in here. How good are they though? Are they really any good? I don't know. I'll apologize for the last thing in a second. Don't do enjoy the noise. I don't think you did. I wouldn't. Hello everyone, great to see you. Jay, how you doing? Shout out to Errol. Errol, shout out to you. I hope you did enjoy the shout out I gave you in the previous video. But yeah, shout out again. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're looking forward to Christmas. No. Mr. Hoyland. No, I wasn't. It's okay. It's cheap Coke. You know, it don't taste nothing like Pepsi. It don't taste nothing like Coca-Cola. It's cheap, but for what, that's 70 pence, you can't really go wrong. You know, it's worth it for the price. Let's just say that. Did you know Jay has been to see this advice and he's actually building up a case to send to the police about you and your channel? He's out of order. What? Me and my channel about what? I haven't done anything, so I've got nothing to worry about. Something. Yeah. Cheap cola. Come on, Dean. Get the real stuff. I have the real stuff. I have bucket loads of the real stuff. I have. I don't know. Let's show you. Let's take a wander real quick, guys, because we've got what 15 minutes to wait. So let's go take a wander and see the real stuff, shall we? There's the real stuff. How's the real stuff? Does that look good? All of them crates and crates and crates. That's the real stuff. I still like drinking the cheap stuff. I still like drinking cheap Coke. Nothing wrong with cheap cola. I'm just not gonna sit there, and then put can after can after can after can get together, because it take like 6 cans of Coke to kind of get it to where it's supposed to be. Nothing is happening. Yeah, it's people love to cause issues and shit stir, you know. Shout out to Pem. Pem, how you doing? Shout out to you. Thank you for watching. Kick your ass. I'm doing good, man. I've got another apology to make in a second, but yeah, I'm doing good. Coke or Pepsi, what do you prefer? Oh, I used to say Pepsi. Because it's a little bit sweeter. Oh, I don't know. I think they changed the Pepsi recipe. It's now I'd have to say Coke over Pepsi. So yeah, he said you let people make nasty comments about him on you. you can't let someone say anything. And so, you know, why you got all that Coke? It was on a deal. It was on a really cheap deal, and I just kind of went a bit with it. And I think I got like 10 crates, 10 packs of 24 of Coke. I got about 8 packs of 18. Well, I ordered 8 packs of 24 Dr. Pepper as well. They didn't have the Dr. Pepper, so they sent me 18 packs. They sent me like 8 packs of 18 Dr. Pepper, but for the 18 pack, it was like £4 something. So I'm not going to turn my nose up it and be like, yeah. So yeah, it was on an offer, and I thought, you know what, if I just bulk buy it now, it'll last me, you know, a good 2 weeks. But yeah, that isn't a. Did someone say that was a flex? That is not a flex. Dean carrying us around his house, yeah. Where's? I swear I saw something about someone's trying to ask flexing. No, it was dirt cheap, and I thought, you know what, let me get a load of it. Dean should do a cola review. Funny you should mention that. I've got a Pepsi review coming up, because I've got 2 different kinds in my fridge. I've got normal one, and then I ordered a takeaway a while back, and they sent me a Pepsi, but I didn't drink it because it was warm. Put it in my fridge. I was about to drink it, and then I realized it's from Nigeria. So I thought, you know what? I'll do a review. So I put it back in my fridge. I'll do a review at some point of trying UK Pepsi versus Nigerian Pepsi and seeing what I think of it. So there is a cola review, but it's a Pepsi review coming later. Does your chippy not do battered Mars bar? Yes, they. Funny enough, I almost bought a battered Mars bar along with this food, along with the battered Mars bar, and I was going to get gravy as well. There was like £3 each, so I was like, I ain't paying £3 for Mars and batter when I didn't enjoy it last time. Like the battered Mars bar, if you like sweet stuff, if you have a sweet tooth, oh, does it not? Oh, yeah. If you have a sweet tooth, a battered Mars bar, it's really nice. It's really nice. It's really warm, gooey, melty. I reckon if you was to do that, I would say get some ice cream to go with it. So get some ice cream and have it with that. I think that would be so good. But yeah, I didn't get it in the end. I was going to just for the video, but I've tried it on video already. But yeah, it's too sweet for me. Oh, there we go. That isn't a flex. I'm not flexing. It's not like, look how much money I have to get cans of Coke. It's not. Whatever. Hallway full of Coke. Yep. Why though? Why do you need all of that? Because I can. Why not? 87 watching. I can't see it. I've got a pinned comment, and it's covering over how many people are watching and the likes, and I can't. But yeah, if there's 87 people watching, man, thank you so much. It was good going with you. Pepsi gingerbread. I want to try that one. I've got that in the fridge as well. I'm going to be having that. I've got a on the Christmas. On Christmas, I hate when I get tongue tied sometimes. On Christmas Eve, I'm doing a that wheel roulette type thing. I don't know. It's like pigs in blankets, but some of them are spicy, or one of them is spicy, or I don't know. But that's in my freezer. I'll be having that, and I've got a can of Pepsi gingerbread flavor, which I got from. Was it KFC? I think it was KFC. When I did the KFC festive menu, I got that. So I'm going to be drinking that with the Christmas Eve video. I didn't drink it when the KFC come because they put the drink and the food together, so the drink got nice and warm. So yeah, I didn't have the drink then, but I will be having it after. Think Jay doing about a Mars bar. If you like sweet food, he should. I think he might like it. Think about having some ice cream with it as well. Not too bad, mate. Is that about you? I don't like Mars bars. I don't really like sweet stuff. Battered Mars is delicious. Yeah. See, if you like sweet stuff, I think it is. I think it is really nice. If you've not tried it, man, at least give it a go. If you like sweet stuff, definitely, I'd say give it a go. Hugh, how are you? I'm not gonna complete your name. How are you doing this evening? Next time I get a takeaway, I'm going to get fish and chips. But it's so expensive, just one person. It is it's now it's gotten so expensive, man. Like crazy expensive. Where are we? Where was the fish and chips? I did say at the beginning of the video it's going to be here at 25 past, so we've still got another 7 minutes to go. 87 watching, that's like 70 more than yeah, but I've been around for longer than Jay, so and Jay's only recently started doing live streams. He'll get there, I'm calling you Pablo from now on. Yeah, it's funny. I had a delivery driver come to drop something off, and I said I'm a coke dealer. Just don't tell the police. But yeah, it was funny. I love fish and chips. Can't wait. I love fish and chips as well, man. Good evening, Neil. Good evening. Yeah, I'm savoury all the way. I really want to try a bad burger, but I don't think my local do them. If your local does burgers, normal burgers, fish and chip shop, ask them if they don't have it on the menu, and find out how much they would charge for it. Because if they have burgers, if they do quarter pounder burgers and stuff like that normally and sell them on the menu, they have the batter, they have the burger, they cook sausage and batter and stuff like that. So maybe if your local hasn't got it on the menu, ask them and see how much they'll charge for it. I think it was £3 something for me. So yeah, if you don't mind paying and they don't have it on the menu, then give them an ask. They might even not even thought about doing that, and they might try it and might put it on the menu afterwards. A lot of takeaways here in London have gone up. Gary, your London prices are probably, and this is London, probably still cheaper for you in London than it is for me. Like the Pooker pie used to be at one point £2.50 round here. It's £5.50 for a pucker pie. Sausage in batter is £3.50. A medium chips is like £3.50. It's the driver's like 2 minutes away, so he's 2 minutes early. My president, while the quality of these food places get worse. Yeah, it's crazy how, I mean, this past month, the amount of really bad food I've gotten is crazy. Like there's another one you haven't seen yet, Caribbean on Jamaican. Oh my god, that was terrible. Like it just blows my mind how crazy it is. Hey Tom, very true. Fish and chips are more filling than anything else. They are. I wouldn't say more than anything else. I think Chinese is really filling. Well, that's your opinion, Lee. You know, you're entitled to your opinion, but not everyone has to agree with it. Gary David, yeah, they are. Yes, Jay is here right now watching the live. So, yeah, for a pucker pie, £5.50 for a pucker pie. All you're doing is heating up in the microwave. You know, you're getting it delivered. So I'm sure you're probably getting it for less than £1.75, which is what it is at the supermarkets at the moment. So you're probably getting that pie for about £1 per pie if you bulk buy it from a supplier as a fish and chip shop. So to charge £5.50 for Chef Mike to heat it for you is disgusting. That's why I stopped getting them myself. It says he's still 2 minutes away. Right, how can I zoom in? Well, it says it's here, so let me. Oh, God. Give me a second. Spooky when it's all dark, isn't it? Thank you so much. Right, cheers, thank you. What's up, handsome boy? Right? Right, let me see if I've got any tartar sauce. Right, let's see if I can move this there. Get a bit closer. See how that is. Ow! Right, where? Give me 1 second. I do apologise. I want to see something real quick. Okay, yeah. I'll say because it says on here it's £29.39, and I'm like, I didn't only pay that much. But yeah, no, there's delivery fee, £6.29 delivery fee, £3.29 service fee, and I tipped £2 because they come in to, what is it? Over 10 miles. So, you know, I feel bad like if I don't give them at least a couple quid tip. Right, give me a second. I'm going to go back to the comments now. Now I can close that down. That's all sorted. me go back to this. I can make this full screen again. 10 miles is massive. Yeah. Right, let me. It's kind of sad how Dean can't see that Jay is using him. Using me. I don't. I'm not paying him for anything. He's not paying me for anything. I'm not begging people to go subscribe to him. He's not begging people to come subscribe to me. So, yeah, I don't know what you're trying to say. But then it was by that Starmer guy. So, yeah. Take anything he says with a pinch of salt. That guy is just... yeah. Oh my God, that's really runny. We have, I don't know how you can see, it's a different style curry sauce. It don't have all the little bits in it. That tastes like proper Indian curry sauce. That don't taste like a fish and chip shop curry. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying it don't taste like, you know, the normal fish and chip shop ones. Right, we got a sausage. It's the only thing about fish and chip sausages. They just look so sad, don't they? Like, there's nothing wrong with that sausage. They just look so depressed. Right, what we got here? Let me get the food out and then we will start. Oh, actually, let me move this out of the way real quick. Move the laptop out of the way. Move that. Ah, fuck. Oh, I've lost it. Oh. Yeah, that Savoy looks good. There's my little pickle. No, I'm just gonna empty out the chips. I was considering leaving it in this little tray, but you know what? Yeah, I didn't ask them to put any salt this time, so I'm gonna taste a few of them and make sure they haven't. If they have, fair enough. I wanted salt anyway, but if they haven't, then I can put my own salt on. I don't want to put salt on them now first, and then come to realise that they've added salt, like they've put salt on there, you know, because sometimes it's instinct, you know. Oh, I was going to say, like, wait. I was going to say, where's my battered burger? But yeah, there is my battered burger. One thing I've never tried with a battered burger before, let me move that out of the way a bit, is having, yeah, this, I don't know, the sausage, I don't know about today, because it feels quite tough, but the rest looks fine. Right, let's move that, move the pickle, move the curry sauce to here. Come on. I hate when they do paper and then it just sticks. Whatever. Yeah, I've lost a bit of my mine's gone blank. Lost a bit of my batter. Right, there we go. Right, I'll be with you in a second. Let me just get this put in the bin because I don't want to. Let's put this in the bin. This and this. Let me put it on the chair for now, and then I'll sort that out later. Right. Oh, here we go. Let me move the battered burger. Let's do a thumbnail. Joking. I think 99.9% of the time I have deleted my thumbnails. Yeah. Okay. I'm not a fan of pickles. You know what? I don't mind them. I'm not like, oh, I'm a massive fan. Oh my god! I realised I got a jar of pickles in my kitchen, and yet I go and pay money for one when I could have just got taken a couple from there. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan. I got the jar because my niece really likes to have some pickles. So I thought I'd get her a jar. And yeah, just when I was talking about the pickles, I realised I bloody got a jar in the kitchen. So I paid I mean, it's only £1, but yeah, I paid £1 for a pickle for nothing. Why do you never have any tissues instead of? I don't wipe my hands on my clothes. What are you talking about? I haven't wiped my hands on my clothes. I've got a tea towel. So when I want to wipe my face, once that's done, that'll go in the machine with a wash, and then I can use it again. You know, so yeah. How much salt? Have you used one of these? Have you physically used the salt shaker and realised how much actually comes out? You know, don't sit there and be like, oh my god, you're using so much salt, you're gonna kill yourself. You know, before you realise that, no, it looks more because of the light. When you see the light, it looks like, oh my god, look how much. It's not as much as that. It's the light shining on the little salt particles and stuff. You know, how about you do it? Get your flashlight when you're pouring your salt next time when you have dinner. Get your flashlight, point your flashlight at it so you can see every grain of salt that's dropping down, and then see if I'm using too much or not. Let me have this. Yeah, let me have this sausage. Yeah, it's not very good sausage. Let me have some drink. Where were we? What do you do with the pickles? I eat the pickle. You know what? The chips are right. Your chips are nice. This place, I used to order from in the old place where I used to live. I only discovered it in the last year I was there. This one is probably one of the best ones in Ipswich. Don't take that for You know, because that is very, very bad, unfortunately. But on the meal as a whole, it's okay. You know, it's rare that every single thing you buy will be like wow. So to have only one, yeah, I'm happy with that. What salt do I use? I use rock salt. Don't know if you can see it. It's not grain salt. It's thing where the machine kind of crushes it. I love salt on my chips, etc. It's well bland with it. Yeah, of course it is. You can't you dip chips in curry all day. Just eat the food and stop getting triggered. Dean. Chips look good. Are you getting a? Are you going to get that tooth fixed? No. Why? For what? My my tooth is fine. It don't cause me pain, so. Mm. Yeah, facts. That Mr. Hoyland, you know, on his what seventh, eighth account, I have no grip. Fuck. Oh. I will save you some. All right. Let me put it up here. I don't know. Oh, I shouldn't. I really. Oh. Oh. You know, there's probably people out there who can sit there and just eat it out of the jar like that. I can't. It has to be with chips. Chips. It has to be with fish. I can't just eat it by the spoonful. You know. Please investigate Dean. I don't know what happened earlier. I don't know him. He's a troublemaker that stays with me. Yeah, he is. How's the food out of 10? Well, I haven't eaten anything yet. But the sausage, I'll give it a 1. Mm. The Savoy, I'll give it about 6. Everything I want in a Savoy, except it's bland, has no flavour. So I don't know which company they got these from, but yeah, it's very, very bland. Oh. But you know, it's not really the company's fault because they don't make this in store. This is something they just buy in. They are at fault for the sausage because they cooked it and it's I don't know how long it's been sitting about, but it's been sitting about for hours, good few hours. I'll save you some fish. Chips, I'll give a 7. The reason why they're not higher is there's so many of these dead bits in there. Like, all these dead bits all over the place. Look, more. Picking up more dead bits. More like dog ends. And there's hardly any like proper chips, you know. I don't know if I'm unlucky in that sense. But I like to taste the potato when I have chips. Decent size. Oh. Decent size fish though, gotta say. Oh. You know, it is definitely a large, and there is some. It's a bit hot. Wait for it to cool down. That got Blue's pistons firing. Didn't it? Hey? Right, I'll move it closer. Yeah. It should be warm enough for you to... It's a shame you can't see it. Sitting there, getting his paw and dragging it. You know what, Blue? People like to see you eating. Come on up. Come on. Come on up, boy. Hey. Come, table's clean. Yeah. Come on, you. Should we move this? I don't think they can see you. Let me. Hold on. Let me get this tray. And then let me put a bit more on there for you so you can have it in. Sorry, give me 1 second. I just want to. You can have this one first, and then that one should have cooled down by now. There you go. Yeah. Oh, he annoys me because he's so selective with food. He won't touch prawns. Tuna is he'd rather enjoy the juice from the tuna than the tuna itself. But when I order from the fish and chip shop, oh yeah, he's down for some cod. Mm. Don't know. If there you go. Do you reckon we've triggered? Do you reckon we've triggered that Mr. Hoyland yet? I bet you if I was drinking beer right now, I'll get the comment of, you're pissed. You're drunk. I've noticed, yeah, it's a southern thing for chips and curry sauce, and it's a northern thing for chips and gravy. Have you up north tried curry sauce and chips? Because I know a lot of you are like, oh my god, I live and die by chips and gravy. Which, oh yeah, it is. It's nice. I can't sit there and say it's not, because it is really nice. Have you tried curry sauce with chips up north as well? Potentially even sprinkle some cheese on top of it as well. Well, you know, nothing is good for cats, according to you. Every video where Blue's eating something which he enjoys, you're like, you can't have that for cats. You can't do that for cats. You can't do this. You can't do that. Well, okay, don't do it with your cat. You know, good for you. But I'm not going to tell Blue no if he wants it. Turkey skin is, oh yeah, no, I hate turkey skin is too thick. It's horrible. I hate it. My sisters love getting a turkey skin at Christmas. I tried it once. I'm sitting there chewing on it. I'm like, ugh. I'm on the no turkey skin team. If there's a team going in the comments, then I'm not a fan of the skin. Turkey skin is rubber and thick. Trigger me, I'm chilling. Okay, you wouldn't have said that if you weren't triggered. I know chocolate is poison to them. I thought that was dogs. I know chocolate is poison to dogs, human chocolate. I don't even know if cats would even try like chocolate, because with cats, they will smell it first. If they don't like the smell of it, they won't eat it. Dogs, you throw something in the air and the dog is catching his mouth. Don't matter what you're throwing in the air, you know. So cats are more fussy about what they eat. Yeah, he's enjoying his. That's good when it's cooked properly. What's planned Christmas Day? Going to my family, going to my mum's, having Christmas dinner at my mum's house. Like, oh no, I got some tartar sauce on my gherkin. It's like cannibalism, isn't it? Pickle on pickle. Proctor's. I don't know if I've tried Proctor's. I think there was. I don't know what. There was one that was open. That opened near me. Like it only just opened about a month and a half before I what do you call it? Before I moved. I can't remember what that one was called. That one was better than this. Whatever that one was. But yeah, this is still decent. Then why do you even this guy the time? Oh, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I just ate the white stuff off my pickle. Hold on. Wait. I didn't mean it like that. Let's, oh yeah. I got this because I thought, you know what? I used to really enjoy is ketchup with a battered burger. I haven't had that in a long while. Oh, also, before we continue, I do want to apologize about the live that wasn't yesterday. I'd had like 2 hours sleep yesterday. I woke up at like 2 o'clock in the morning. Stupidly, went to the fridge and got a couple Red Bulls. Had the couple Red Bulls. Couldn't get back to sleep. Obviously, Red Bull. Stayed awake the entire day, and then I think it's like when the Red Bull wears off, it don't like it just goes, and yeah, from 5 o'clock I started fit. I'm like, oh my god, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it. And then yeah, I had to make a post because I was like, yeah, I'm struggling to keep my eyes open. By 6:30, I was dead. I was gone. You know, I'm glad I made the post. If I hadn't made the post and I'd have scheduled the live and done all the YouTube video and stuff like that, and then people have been sitting there chatting to each other like, where the hell is this guy? And I'm out there going, then so I do apologize for the video not being yesterday. I wanted it yesterday. I hadn't eaten nothing. I was so tired. I just went straight to sleep. This is the first thing I've eaten. What do you mean? It don't look right. It's it's just a burger in batter. That's all it is. I would recommend giving it a try, even just once. If you've never tried it, I would say at least give it a go. Did you manage to get? I was up since 2 a.m. yesterday. I'm not going to explain to you because you just, it goes straight over your head, so it's wasted time on you. So I'll move on to the next person. Carl told me what Jay did with his. Jay, are you allergic to rain? You know what? If I was allowed to, I wouldn't work in the rain. I'm sorry, I wouldn't. But I hated it. By the time I got to work, I would be so drenched. And whether you're walking, whether you're on a bike, whether you're in a car, no one can turn around and say how wonderful they feel after getting drenched from head to toe. Like, it makes you miserable, So yeah, I hated it. I hated having to go in the rain. So looks. Is the fish and chips van battered burger still the best one you've tried? Yes, yes it is. The one I had from the van. Because even though I like the battered burger, like I'm going to enjoy this battered burger. I don't know about you, but you can tell when you bite into a burger, whether it's a fresh burger that's been kept in the fridge or whether it's a frozen burger that's, you know, been cooked. And this is frozen burgers. I have to as I work outside. I, I would, I don't know, I would struggle. Mr. Hoyland, sir, please. Can sorry. Please, please. I don't know who that. I've not seen any comment from a KFC. I ride motorbike. I don't drive car. Sarah, can you time out Toby and Rachel, please? Because I will not allow comments like that to anybody. You know what, I'll do it. No, don't think you can retract your comment now. All right. Put using timeout. You can have a 10-minute timeout. You know, it's one thing to say something. It's one thing to say that I'm jobless or whatever. It's not true. I don't care. You know, I work. You know, it don't bother me. That's fine. But when you're going to start saying stuff about fiddlers, when you don't even know the person and you know damn well it's false, it's not true, that's when it's drawing a line. You know, don't you dare do that, because there's so many people who have gone through that for real. Like, it's not like it's a made up thing where it never really happens, so I can laugh about it and make a joke about it. When it actually happens to people year on year out, you know, that's not funny. You can laugh about someone being fat, you can laugh about someone smelling, that's fine, but none of that. Try Somalian food. I would love to try Somalian food. Wolverhampton versus Man United starting now. Really? Didn't Man United just play the other day and drew against? Was it? Oh no, that was Liverpool played Leeds, wasn't it? I don't know. I thought Man United played the other day. Would be a great collaboration with Dean, Gary, Danny, and Jamal. We are not on their level. Me and Jamal are nowhere near Gary and Danny. You know, but yeah, I like him. I reckon I would get along really well with Danny, because I think Danny has a bit of banter in him. He don't mind, like, we take the piss out of each other's weight or something, and I think he would like respond to that and then start, you know, saying stuff about me as well, you know, about my hairline, or, you know, and I think it'd be great. But Evening Vamp. Apology. I don't know what that is. This. Mate. I hope you're well. Jamie, I'm good, man. I'm really good. How old am I? I am 42. Yeah, 42, I believe. Who's Gary and Danny? Gary is Gary Eats, and Danny is the host from Rate My Takeaway, which they split up. So it's Danny. Was it Mr. and Mrs. Yorkshire? I think it's called. He's got a new channel now. But yeah, them. That's who Danny and Gary is. The Studden. I don't think so. I think me and Jamal, because they are food reviewers. We do mukbangs, they do food reviews. I think me and Jamal have jumped on a dying trend. I think mukbangs are dying. Compared to food reviews. Food reviews are going to be great because people always want to know, oh, what does that taste like? What does that taste like? What does that taste like? Like the bald foodie guy does food reviews. Fantastic. Only issue with him is sometimes he puts in a title, oh my god, this is gross, or oh my god, this is disgusting, or oh yuck, or whatever. And it's like, well, I'm only here for a review. So if you said it's rubbish, then what's the point of me watching the video, sort of thing, you know? But yeah, I think food reviews are going to go well for a while. But yeah, I think mukbang side of it is dying. Is Blue Van Man live? Yes, I am, Chuck. Yep. I don't even know his accent. Would I have caviar? I would try it. I've never tried it before, so I'll give it a go. Why are you eyeing my fish? You still got some in your little pot. I'll save you some of this, but I'm not. I'm having most of it myself, though. Why don't you and Jamal start a channel together? How? How would that even work? I would like Gary Eats to review a meal that you have cooked. Oh, he would probably say it's decent, but I wouldn't pay for it. Like, don't get me wrong, my food is okay. It's not restaurant quality. It's like home cook to yourself quality. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like reviews, I think reviews are going to be here for a long while yet. But I think mukbangs, in the sense that me and Jamal make mukbangs where we're just sitting there eating our dinner, having a chat, you know, I think we've probably got a year left. He does. He does want more fish, but I think because I didn't give it to him, he's gone off in a strop. I think he's sulking somewhere. It's the way he wipes his nose with his hand. So I've put him while eating with the same hand. What? Dean, would you beat Lee in an MMA fight? I wouldn't even beat my nephew in an MMA fight now. Not now. You know, if I didn't have arthritis, oh, easy. One hand behind my back, no problem. Now, I can't even open a bloody jar of tartar sauce. Easy. So, yeah. Does your local chicken... Right, see... I'm trying to... Oh, no, Scampi, innit? I'm thinking of Scampi. It did. It was like... I can't remember how much it was. But yeah, they did like a... It's not scallops. It was like a single scallop they would sell. That's all he's getting, though. I got a large for me, not for us to share. I thought you growled at me then. It's like, what the bloody hell? See, I don't mind food reviews, because sometimes I'm like, oh, like I want my the mac and cheese quiche I did. If I saw someone doing a review of that, I would have clicked on that to see, because I'd have thought that, oh, that'd have been nice. So yeah, like I don't mind if it's something I'm curious about, because I wouldn't mind trying. Then I don't mind them. I don't mind reviews. You know, that's why I've always said to people, if you wanted to start a channel, do it based on what you enjoy watching. You know, like so many channels do like vlogs or whatever, but they don't care to watch someone else's vlogs. Like, yeah, like that's why I don't do vlogs. I don't enjoy watching them. So I have no what's the word? I shouldn't be making vlogs, because I don't enjoy them, you know. With food, I enjoy food videos, the food challenges, food reviews, mukbangs, and you know, I kind of like watching them because I could be like, oh, I could pick that up from it, I can try this, I could try that. yeah, I have no desire for it, so I don't do it. But yeah, what happened to the other cat you heard? What kept staying in the corner? It went back home. It was only a temporary thing to see how they was getting on. If she was going to settle, she would have stayed with me, but she didn't, so she went back to her owner. Vamp, no, donuts, not in yet. That's it. Watch what you want to watch. Yeah. Passion for it or thingy. So keep talking. I'm almost finished. And wait, eat your fish and chips. Please stop being jarring. Jarring. Dean, what happened to the other cat which stayed in the corner? Oh, I've already mentioned that. A talking thumb. That's bloody original, that. Did you think of that all by yourself? Did you attend the British riots? No? When was that? I missed it. Oh, let me know next time. How about you? Ugh. Cringe. Then if you had to eat one last meal and never eat again, what would I have? I would have my mum's roast dinner, and I would make sure that I would eat, and I would eat and eat and eat, and I'll be in agony. I'd have really bad chest pains because I've eaten so much of it. I think that's it. I think that's the only food I would ever eat and be happy to be in pain. So, I could sit there and say, "Oh, McDonald's." I wouldn't be happy to be in pain from eating McDonald's, so it won't be that. Same with my spaghetti bolognese or my mum's spaghetti bolognese or my mum's lasagna. It wouldn't be that. So yeah, it's the roast dinner all day long. Shout out to Fork and Talk Mukbang. They have a channel. If you haven't already done so, please consider subscribing. He is in the chat now. If you are watching this on replay, as far as I'm aware, my chat is still watchable. When you watch this live later at some point. So yeah, still consider if you can see this later on. Fork and Talk Mukbang is his channel. When you see the comments, that is his channel. So give him a click and a follow. He does mukbangs as well, like me, like Jay. So yeah, I have seen a few of his, and I have enjoyed them so far. So I'm going to continue to watch some of his other ones. Love your videos. Looks so good. FC, thank you. I appreciate that. I'd have boiled egg on toast. Really? It's your last ever meal, boiled egg and toast? That's crazy. Gluttony is a sin in the Bible. Ah, well, I'm not religious, so what does that mean for me? I think you're... steak and eggs. See, I don't know. Everyone's different, though. I suppose. You know, some people they would say their last meal would be like chips and beans. Um, you know, mine has to be. I just feel like it has to be something proper, like a roast dinner, or a curry, or something. Not like chips and egg, or egg on toast, or I don't know. Yeah, Sarah, same. I cannot wait for Christmas dinner. It's been ages since I've had a roast dinner. I am so gonna enjoy it. McDonald's is, what I decided against getting that adult. What's it McDonald's are doing now? Some adult kids, basically, it's just a Big Mac meal, for example, with a pair of socks and some little spice seasoning bag. Like, I'm sorry, I would only really get a McDonald's if that on the channel, if it's something new, not a pair of bloody socks with some sprinkle of crap on it. I'm not overpaying for McDonald's to film on the channel when it's basically a Big Mac meal with a seasoning packet, you know? So yeah, McDonald's are just no. But yeah, it's crap. It is crap. Does anyone know what Dean's second cat name was? Buxton was her name. Last time I had these, I couldn't believe how small the double cheeseburger were now. You know what? I seen a picture. They showed a picture. What is it? It was a Big Mac in 1980, which was 50p or something, and a Big Mac now, and it was like 50% difference in size or something. And I saw the side by side on that. Oh my god! Oh, Blue's gonna cough up a furball. Had delivery earlier. Damn. Clawson was here. I'm not really a fan of curries. I don't mind them. I don't mind them. I prefer, if I'm gonna be honest, I prefer the Chinese curry, because in a Chinese curry, you've got the chicken, you've got the sauce, you've got the onion, you've got the sometimes potatoes, you've got the peas. It's like there's loads of different things. Whereas an Indian curry, you've got the chicken, the sauce. That's it. Unless you get a vegetable curry, but I want a meat curry. It's very like sauce and meat. That's your curry. So I prefer the Chinese curries because you get the chicken and you get the onion and the peas. I do a homemade Chinese chicken curry, and I don't do the peas, do I? Instead of peas, I have potato. So it's potato, onion, chicken, and then the sauce. But yeah, spaghetti bolognese out of the tin. That is diabolical. Did I return the Apple phone case sock thing that I reviewed? What? No, I put it on my sock. I put it on my sock. Put it on my foot and walked around with it. Oh yeah, facts. Like two. Oh, I can't remember how much. I saw the articles like £200 something. I can't remember how much, but yeah, like ugh. I know. Spit it up, handsome. Hey, yeah. Lister, I'm good, man. I'm good. I am good. I had been looking forward to going live today. I'm sorry. I've got to keep eating. Let me. But yeah, I'm doing really good. Garlic bread with spag bowl. I don't mind. I don't mind spag bowl with garlic bread. Spag bowl with garlic bread with spit bolognese. But I'd have to say, though, garlic bread only really works with the spaghetti. I don't think it works with pasta shells or something like that. I don't think you could just put pasta shells on. I don't know. I don't really enjoy garlic bread with anything else other than spaghetti if I'm having it bolognese. Vamp. Vamp, I didn't know you're not feeling the best. Hopefully you feel better soon. But yeah, like I said, I said the wrong name in the previous live. Vamp Diva. I will be making your oh my god. Your pasta. Oh, cheese. Is it cheese and broccoli pasta? I think it was. Yeah, I will be making that next year at some point. Soon next year. February or March. I should get it done by. I got garlic separate. That's at my own business day. That's a treat. When's the next live stream? This one hasn't even finished yet. I don't know. I haven't a clue. But just to let everyone know what people have been saying on the channel, there will be no Christmas Eve live and there will be no Christmas Day live. Okay, so if people want to sit there and start telling everybody I'm going live on Christmas Eve or I'm going live on Christmas Day, no. You've heard it from the horse's mouth. There will be no live Christmas Eve. There will be no live Christmas Day. Okay? So, yeah. You know, I'm tired of other people saying that I'm going live when I'm not, and then other people coming to my channel saying, "Oh, I heard you're going live on Christmas Eve. What are you having?" Or, "Oh, are you going to be live streaming your Christmas dinner on Christmas Day? I heard you're going live." Like, so yeah, you've heard it from me. There is no live on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. So that's all I'm going to say about that. It's hard being a mechanic. See, that's one of the things I regret is not you know, not being a mechanic. Yeah, I would love to have been a mechanic because you can sit there and have like little on the weekends when you have your free time. You can do like, oh my god, the clothes sauce has actually gone thick. Look, um, you can have little projects going and stuff. Same as like a carpenter. Another thing I wish I'd have tried getting into was carpentry. Next December. Is the best. Yeah, you've got to love a bit of fish and chips. Do you watch any movies or series? You know what? Because I pre-recorded a lot of the videos. So yeah, I've been able to just relax and just I watch movies. What was them? I watched the Will Smith movie £7. I'd only seen that once before, and yeah, I watched £7. That was a good movie. You know, the guy is disgusting as a person, but the movie was good. I watched that, and then what I watched another one. I didn't know it was on Amazon Prime. I didn't know it was the next movie starting. At first, I thought, you know, where the credits are running, and then they show like outtakes or something like that. And then I was on my laptop doing something while the credits was going, and I didn't see it switch to another movie until I started hearing it. I'm like, what? It was called The Holiday. I don't know if you've have any of you have ever seen The Holiday with, is it Cameron Diaz? Is that what her name is? Jack Black. Who's that British guy? Like good-looking British guy. I forgot his name, but yeah, where they do like home swaps and go on holiday. Yeah, I watched that one. But even though I had no plans to watch The Holiday, I left it on because, like, oh yeah, I remember this movie. It was alright. it was alright. Talking about movies, one that if you want to watch a really powerful movie, I just remembered it when I started watching movies. I just remembered it last week. Is a movie called Instinct. Instinct, and I'm not talking about the basic instinct where the woman does a instinct with Cuba Gooding Jr. and Anthony Hopkins is a fantastic movie. I haven't seen that in over 10 years. And I thought of it and I'm like, oh my God, let me search. It's not on any of my streaming stuff. But yeah, Instinct with Cuba Gooding Jr. and Anthony Hopkins is a very, very good movie. I highly recommend that. Bruno Fernandez scored. Oh, okay. I wouldn't expect you to do a live. Yeah, exactly. And yeah, I still get people like asking me, am I doing it? No. Will you be doing a German dollar? I don't know. I didn't enjoy it. I had it before. I didn't enjoy it because it's beef. It's not lamb, for one, and two, it just tasted chewy and yeah, well, all that nice. So I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm going to do one again. You know, because nothing's changed. So I'm not sure. It is. I can't. I mean, look. This is me holding my hand straight. You know, like I am. Oh, I can't even show you. Like my hands on flat on there, and like yeah, my these three of my hands are messed up, so I can't, you know, get all the nitty, get into the engines and making woodworking and stuff like that. I can't, because it's like really relying on hand bases, and when I get down, like if I sit down on the floor flat, I'm not gonna be able to just bounce back up and stuff. So I've seen it advertised. I've not actually watched it though. Blackjack. I don't know what that is. Central Intelligence is also. Yeah, that's okay. Central Intelligence is okay. It don't Central Intelligence with Dwayne Johnson and Chris Rock, Kevin Hart was good, but it don't beat Grown Ups. Grown Ups is a much better, funnier comedy, and Grown Ups 2 as well. Oh, it's brilliant. Yana, I agree with you. There used to be so much good. There used to be so much good stuff on TV. Now it's poor copies of shows, or it's reality TV. Like there's a Dancing on Ice, Dancing on Normal, uh, Celebrity Get Me Out of Here, probably Big Brother still, um, baking reality TV shows. Yeah, it's just dominated by reality TV shows and just dried up, boring stuff. Like TV back in the 90s was brilliant, really brilliant. The acting was terrible. Don't get me wrong. Like the acting on some of these TV shows. Like I watched Knight Rider and Baywatch. I didn't like, obviously, because I was a kid when, like, not kid, but I was young. I was in my teens when Baywatch was like on for me. Um, and obviously, I wasn't focused on the acting back then. But yeah, I put on Baywatch. I think I managed to get past the second episode. I was like, oh my god, this is dead. Oh, but I actually watched this. I actually enjoyed this back in the day. What? Yeah, terrible acting. But yeah, the show was really good back then. You'd have maybe one, maybe two reality TV shows on all of TV. You know, but yeah, now it's just flooded. Like it's just on every single channel. There's one going. Happy Gilmore. See, I haven't seen give me a second. I haven't seen Happy Gilmore 2. I have no interest to watch it. I saw the first one. I thought the first one was okay. But do you ever feel like it's too long gone? Like with me. Once the film's finished and I'm like, oh, I'd love to see number 2. The longer between them, the less I want to watch them. It's the same with Avatar. I watched Avatar, brilliant movie. Like, oh, I can't wait for Avatar 2. That's going to be amazing. Year after year after year after year of Avatar 2 not coming out, I just lost interest. You know, Avatar 2 had been out. I've not even seen it. I don't even know if there's an Avatar 3 out yet or whatever, or if there is going to be an Avatar 3. It just, yeah, just the bigger the gap between them, the less I really want to watch it. I heard about that new Bullseye. God, yeah, they're just recycling old shows, you know. There used to be so much good stuff. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Wild at Heart. I don't remember Wild at Heart. But for Couldn't Talk Mukbang, you're just a little pup. So I mean that's probably something that came out maybe 5 years ago, 10 years ago. Unless your parents used to watching it, it's like old school, then it's probably before my time as well. Deal or No Deal was breathtaking. They would be your favourite shows. I'm surprised you're not going to turn around and say Jeremy Kyle was your favourite daytime TV show as well. Big Break. Oh, yeah, Big Break. We're having a game, so it's going to be fun. It's going to be snooker in you tonight. Back. Oh, yeah. Big Break was great. I used to have, in the morning, supermarket sweep. That was good, man. I always dreamt and be like, oh, I wish I could, because I was young. I was a kid, so I'd be like, I'll go straight to the chocolates. I'll go straight to the candy, and I would fill my trolley up with it. But yeah, like, yeah, I remember supermarket sweep, man. December 19th, Avatar 3. I've not even seen Avatar 2. I have no interest to see it now. There's been such a long gap between them. I even tried watching Avatar 1 after Avatar 2 came out to see if I can get that feeling back and then go and watch number 2 straight away. I couldn't, you know. It's a shame. Vale, thank you. Always wanted to meet my biggest fan. Crystal Maze, oh yeah, like the old school Crystal Maze was good, man. Or what was that? What was that old game show? Not game show. Oh, what is it? Oh, there used to be like a TV program where you would watch people playing computer games. Like they might be having a fight in Street Fighter, and then there'll be a section where they'll show you cheat codes and stuff. Oh, what was it called? I can't remember what that was called. Or the Krypton Factor. Who remembers the Krypton Factor? Oh, yeah, man. See, these old school shows was just... Oh. And Gladiators as well. Yeah, man. Gladiators. Avatar was about water. Avatar 3 is good about fire. You Bet. Oh, I used to love You Bet. You Bet was brilliant. People coming on and trying attempting world records, and then you have to bet. You have to bet to see if they would do it or not. Yeah. Strange but True TV series did scare me. What, I can't remember what it was. There was one show on Halloween. I don't think it's called Strange but True. It was called something. I can't remember what it's called though. That scared me. I was young. I think I was about 7 when I watched it. That gave me nightmares for a while. The singing supermarket sweep. Pokemon before school. See, before school, I used to watch Dennis the Menace on Cartoon. Was it Cartoon Network? Or was it on Disney? Dennis the Menace, and I think it was Rugrats was on back in the day as well. Conzi, thank you for tuning in from Scotland. Minder. I didn't really watch that. I think my mum might have watched a bit of it. Games Master, that's the one. Yes, Games Master. I always used to watch, hoping that they would put a cheat code of the game I used to play, and get my pen and paper ready to type down the cheat. Never watched Game of Thrones. You know what? Game of Thrones is good. Game of Thrones is really good. I do enjoy that. Does anyone remember the adventure game or Monkey Magic? The adventure game, I don't remember. But I think I remember Monkey Magic. Was that what it was called, Monkey Magic? I don't know. I think I remember Monkey Magic. Don't know. I haven't seen I'm a Celeb. Oh God. The last one I saw was, I think, was when it had Peter Andre and Katie Price in it. So I don't know how long ago that was. That was the last time I saw I'm a Celebrity. Oh my days. Sully, you are a legend. 500 of my videos this year. Thank you. Deal or no deal, you're amazing. You're so fabulous. I hope they all win a penny. I don't know what that's reference to. Power Rangers. Ooh, that was long after my time. Can you remember the masked magician with the black mask with white stripes who revealed all the secrets? Yeah, I forgot what it was. That was like an American show though. I do remember that. It was like, now we're gonna show how it's done, or something along those lines. Cartoon Network, yeah. On Nickelodeon. I can't remember which channel. I was late with Game of Thrones party, but a couple of years. But when I started watching, I did. Yeah. Like I didn't start watching Game of Thrones until it had completed, until the whole series had done. Which I'm glad that I waited, because wasn't it like years in between seasons of Game of Thrones? Like, the last thing I would have wanted to have done is to have watched season 1, have to wait like 2 years for season 2 or whatever. Oh, that drive me nuts. Strike it lucky. Oh yes. Strike it lucky. There's a top, middle, bottom. And then you get the hot spot. Woo, woo, woo. You know, you'll either have the arrow, the question, or the hot spot. And then you you answer a question, you can move across like 3 spaces, and then you might get a prize. And it's like a holiday to France. Would you like to risk it and continue, or would you like to bank your prize now? Like, oh yeah, that used to be brilliant. I used to like the what was that show? Was it Strike It Lucky, where there was like the yes no game? What show was that, where you would choose first, he's going to ask you questions. You're not allowed to say yes or no in 30 seconds. And he says, are you ready? Yes. Woo! So you have to avoid saying yes or no for 30 seconds. And then you get like a little box. And then he sees what's in your box. And he's like, I will buy your box for £10. No. £50. No. Open the box. £100. No, I want to open the box. Okay. Open the box. See what you got. A banana. Like, yeah. I can't remember what the game was called, but... Did I miss the big £1,000 giveaway? Yes, you did. It was won by Sister Eats, Mummy Eats, and Sister 2 Eats. So, oh well. But Ash, you won't. No one's winning 1,000. First place gets 500. So, but I'm sure you can spend 120 of that and treat yourself, Ash. How many seasons of Game of Thrones was there? Was it 5? Can't remember. Zap. Yeah, Zap was a good show as well. Good old show, Zap. You got Got the handyman. Yay! Funny thing is, there's episodes of Zap on YouTube. I put it on once. I'm like, oh my God, I'm having childhood flashbacks. Every 2 years, yeah. Ugh. I like that, yeah. Funny enough, it is Michael Barrymore, isn't it? Who does TikToks now. Where he goes and tries food. But yeah, if you didn't know, Michael Barrymore has a TikTok account. Okay, there's 8 seasons. But yeah, they're only 10 episodes. They're not like a 24 episode series like most series is. You know what? Respect, Ash. At least you're honest, man. You know what? If I went on a competition like that, I probably might as well. If I wasn't too lazy. You know why I struggled, Mr. Hoyland? It struggled because of people like you. People who have had nothing better to do with their time than sit there and be nasty to me and belittle me and bully me. And like every video constantly going off on it, which for the longest amount of time left me just putting out videos for the sake of it. I didn't put out videos because I enjoyed it. I didn't put out videos because I wanted to. You know, I put out videos because I had to. You know, so there was no love in any of the videos I made for a long, long time because of people like you. And you may sit there and say, I didn't say anything to you. I'm being nice. If that was the case, you wouldn't be on your, what, 5th, 6th, 7th channel now? So, yeah, you want to sit there and say how the channel hasn't done well this year. Well, how would you feel about being bullied and ridiculed and having people have a go at you every day? And for anyone else who wants to say, yes, just ignore it. Don't let it get to you. Just ignore it, you know. It's difficult when you read every comment to respond to people. You know, you want to respond to everybody. I don't know it's a negative comment until I've bloody read it. You know, and then it's gone. Nobody forced me to put out videos. If I skipped one video, you, among others, will be in the comments going, where's the video? Where's the video? There's no video Thursday. There's no video Friday. There's no video Tuesday. And don't sit there and act like you weren't there doing it. You was like their leader. You'd be the first one jumping on my back. Why is there no video today? Oh, Mr. Inconsistent, Mr. Consistent. I thought you was Mr. Consistent. So, yeah. And you know what the funny thing is? This is all me. This is all. You know what? Because one of my subscribers likes you. Let me move that for you, handsome. I'm not. I was going to block you yet again. But because one of my subscribers likes you and talks to you, I won't. I'm just going to fucking ignore you. Go shopping and buys takeaways. Never for. I won't be on Putu for quite a while after tonight. I'm gonna. Well, Ash, I hope you have a fantastic Christmas, and you know, spend time with your family, and get everything you want this year. So. You skipped one last night. Do you normally behave like this? Yawn. Oh. Well, I can't respond to any comments anymore. My laptop's gone dead. So I can't see any comments. See, this is the one thing that annoys me. Right, I'm ignoring that guy's comment. You know. And Sarah, thanks. Yeah. He makes me feel guilty. He's sitting there. Then if I can show you. Look. I'm sitting there, yeah, eating it. I'm not talking about who I'm complaining about, because they'll think it's about them, and you know, they'll want to start like, oh yeah, you know, what we're doing is working, sort of thing. So yeah, I'm not gonna give them attention. You know, it's what they strive for. It's what they beg for. What are you doing? Hey, what? What? Heck. I'm trying to eat it, yeah. You can have that sausage now. Here comes a paw. Oh God, I'm gonna be so sad when he's gone. Wait, Dean, you talking about me? No, I weren't talking about you. Yeah, cats, man, they make me laugh the way they're just like. I don't know if it's because they're trying to be sneaky and they don't want you to see them take it, or whether they using their paw to act like they're hunting for it, you know. But yeah, he's actually eating a sausage. Ugh. And for anyone saying about cats aren't allowed sausage, don't worry, that's bland. That's got no flavour. Yeah, like I hate I hate when he's here sometimes, because while I'm sitting there like this and eating it, and the whole time he's sitting there just looking at me, just sitting there looking at me like that, and I'm like, I'm trying to enjoy it, and I just could see his eyes just digging into my brain, telling me, "Wait, what are you doing eating my fish?" So yeah, I would save this fish for Baloo. I will enjoy some of these chips. Carl, Owen, what do you what? Answer the question. I'd love to know. You've been here from near the beginning. You've not said anything nice once. Why would you waste your hours? There's 24 hours in a day. Why would you waste 2 of those hours on me? Like, I don't get it. I don't. And he's not the guy I was speaking about earlier or anything like that, just so you know. I was just curious when he commented and said something negative again, and I'm like, yeah, it didn't offend me. It just confused me. Why would you sit here for 2 hours and watch someone you hate? See, I would say I missed the comment's gone, so I can't see because my laptop's dead as well. So I've got to wait until someone comments again, and then it'll show me a couple others. You're too funny in your responses. Well, you know, I try to be. Oh, look who's back. Hey? You've been out in the garden making some room for more food, have you? If I had a cat, then it would be getting proper kisses and yeah. Yeah, that's what Blue gets, eh? Didn't you? Hmm? Yeah. Yeah. So handsome, isn't you? Eh? Yeah. if there's any single ladies out there who want a boyfriend, I come with a beautiful cat called Blue. Yeah. Eh? Saying I do YouTube videos hasn't worked so far, so maybe I'll pimp out my cat to help me get a girlfriend. What? Hmm? Hmm. Oh yeah, like put it this way, there's there's a load of people who watch my videos just for Blue, just to see what Blue's going to do next. See again. Listen, it's your time. It's your time to waste. But Yeah, leave Carl. You know, like his negativity don't bother me. I just find it baffling, like how you can sit there and watch someone you hate. Like, yeah, if I didn't enjoy something, I'm not going to continue watching it. And you know what's sad? They're like probably like in their 30s, maybe even 40s as well. Damn. It was a beautiful cat. This chip's nice. I'm gonna have this one. Maybe this one. This one. I don't want the dog end bits, but yeah, I think I'll have these. I don't know about that one. Oh, pardon me. Yeah, I'll have these four and then I'll be done. And that. I've done one festive menu item this year. Unfortunately, you do one, you've done them all, because all it is cranberry sauce, unfortunately. Which I understand, but I'm not going to go around and start doing all of these other takeaways when it's all just going to taste the same. Stuff it in cranberry sauce. So, yeah, I did the KFC one, which is coming later down the line. Is it Friday 12th or something? Can't remember. But chips are nice. Chips are okay. I mean, they're stone cold now, but they're still okay though. That was nice. Yeah, should I do the next live? Or I don't know though, because it don't really don't help the food go down easy. I was thinking maybe filling this up with milkshake, but the thing is, I don't know, it's too thick when you're having food with it. Yeah. Oh. But well, before I go, let me let me move this off first. Before I go and before my phone battery dies, I don't know how long I've got on it. What day is it? Is it the 8th? Yeah. So I've got a few days to open. Yeah, this was one of them. Right, let's open. Because I haven't opened a few of them. So let's do the 5. Lynx Africa. That is my scent. I do love the Lynx Africa. Let's do the 7 here. Ooh. Lynx Africa shower gel. Oh. And what was it? 8. What the? Is that a pair of socks? Yeah. Pardon me. Right, now we've done that. We've got 6. Oh, we've only got 6 on this one. This side. Yeah, these was connected, but it kind of thingied. Right, let's open number 6. Yeah, this is okay. Didn't Lynx do like a proper men's one? Because this is like, I don't know. But yeah. How much was the cut? I don't know. I didn't buy it. You know. This was in one of the other ones as well, called Epic Fresh. There. Nobody buys their own calendars. Or no normal people buys an advent calendar for themselves. This is why that's the first one I've had since I was a child. It was bought for me. So, yeah. And no, it wasn't sent by a weirdo on YouTube who found out my address and then just sent me some random stuff. This was sent by this was given to me by my mother. So yeah, by getting me shower gel and deodorant, I think she's trying to tell me something. You know, what could my mum be trying to tell me? I don't know. You know, if anyone knows in the comments what my mum could be trying to say to me by getting me shower gel, deodorant, you know, like a Lynx thing. Yeah. You know, if you for keen, pal. See, I don't know. Yeah, it's not bad. They've got like where there's one. This is one of the other ones I found in there as well. This is good because this size. This size is going to go to Turkey with me when I go Turkey in May. Thank you, Sarah. You know what? I enjoyed the live as well. I really did. I had fun. I did have fun. I didn't see that last comment. Something about someone trying to sue Lynx for something. I don't know. I don't know if this is the world we've started to live in. People will sue for anything. You know, I'm surprised someone hasn't tried to sue Lynx, saying that they've been to Africa and the deodorant don't smell nothing like Africa. So, yeah. Dean, you don't like the fish? No, the fish was okay. Blame him. Every time I go to take a bite of the fish, he's there looking at me like that. And he's making me feel guilty. Even though he's still got fish in his little thingy that I put down for him. Every time I go to take a bite, he's sitting there looking at me. So, yeah, I'm not allowed anymore. His eyes have told me I'm not allowed anymore. Farming Britain. Good evening. How are you doing? We are just a heads up, Farming Britain. No, we are done. I'm just about to end the live. 2 hours and 17 minutes. Back to back idiots. One telling me that I can't blame the cat. Another one telling me that I'm not going to waste the food. Put it this way, that fish is going down someone's gullet. Whether it be mine or Blue, that ain't going in the bin. Yeah, keep giving Dean the look. Yeah. He annoys me though, because I put a tin of tuna down for him. Like you'll see. Anyway, yeah, I put a tin of tuna down for him. He'll drink the juice and then he'll leave the tuna. And because the tuna's gone in his bowl now, I'm not touching that tuna. You know, but he won't touch it neither. He'll just leave it to go hard. So I'll have to pull it out in the garden for the rats that I've got out in the garden. I'll put the bowl out and then, you know, by the time morning comes, the bowl has magically been emptied. And I can bring it back in and clean it. I think Blue is saving some for Jerry outside. I tried to invite him. I tried to invite Jerry in, but no. I know. Yeah, yeah. See, sometimes Blue eats tuna, and sometimes he don't. Like what I started to do now instead is I would open a can of tuna, and if it's a cheap cans of tuna, there's lots of juice. So I'd pour the juice in his bowl. I would take half of the tuna out of the can and just eat it, and then give him half because he'll eat some, but he won't have a whole can. Sure. Oh, Blue eats everything. He'll eat his food, my food, the neighbour's food. You know. Oh. But yeah. Oh. Right. I am. I am done. Yana, thank you, man. I've really enjoyed the live. But yeah, I'll see everyone a little bit later. I've got to go and speak to some friends from America. But yeah, have a good one. Oh, what happens? Hold on. I'm sure you want to end the stream. Cancel. What happens? I push the button. Is there no? What about down here? What happens there? Mute. Okay. So I can mute if I have to go and answer the door, or if I have to go toilet for the next time. Before I go toilet, I will mute you. Let's try it, and then I'll rewatch this at the end. There you go. That's better. Okay, cool. Come here, boy. Hey, come on down, handsome boy. Hey, yeah. Oh, bloody hell. Oh. Say goodbye to everybody. Yeah. You want to get on the table? Oh, there you go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Right, bye, everyone. Oh, I can't even press the... There you go.